guys, thank you for joining me again. It's been a while. This is latest 247. So in this episode I want to talk about something that trended recently, which is a guy that was supposedly signed by Wizkid to Starboy Entertainment. So the guy has come online to kind of tarnish the image of Wizkid in a sense that talking about Wizkid promise and he signed him and all of that, but after so many years, which is about around 4 years now, he hasn't seen anything. And a viral video was also out there when Wizkid signed a particular guy on stage, said he is now part of Starboy and that he's going to give him 10 million and give him anything he wants, of which people said there were about 2 guys. So this guy now that came outside to talk about it is a different guy from the one that trended very popularly over there, which I also attached the video so that you guys can see. So, but the main thing there is now, Wizkid has actually, in a part, kept his promise. He has sent the guy to school, and the guy has been in school for 4 years now. And then before this thing now happened, because the guy was expelled from school, the guy was suspended from school because, according to his friends, and according to the school management and all of that, the guy was involved in illicit activities. He was doing drugs, he was beating off other students, he was doing different things that were unruly, and the school deemed it fit to suspend him. Now, instead of him being remorse of what happened and then trying to see how he can change, he's gone ahead now to make a video talking about Wizkid didn't keep his promises to him, and even because of that, Wizkid signed me, his father is now dead. I know, putting allegations that we are not supposed to be there. I mean, how can you say because Wizkid promised to sign you, that is why your father died in the process or something like that? I don't really understand what the guy is trying to say there, but that was the kind of thing he said. You'll see it in the video. So, although Wizkid has not responded yet, we don't expect him to respond anytime soon. If you know Wizkid, you know he doesn't respond to a lot of online trolls and things like that online. But people have blamed the guy and continue to blame the guy for being ungrateful. And you know how this music industry works. When an artist is signed, they might say they sign you for $1 million, 10 million naira, or $1 million. It's not as if you get the money, everything at once. No, it's something that happens in process. They might give you a particular amount for some time. Some of them will be covered in your housing, your transportation, logistics, and everything. The cars they will give you and everything. So the money doesn't really drop into your arms directly most times, for some people. So the same thing would have been happening here, to send you to a school that is paying over $1 million. And then one of his colleagues actually came online to post and said you are paying paying millions of naira every session. And Wizkid has been paying that for the last 4 years. Now, if you put that all together, it's already, if not more than 10 million naira. And Wizkid has been paying it. And the plan for Wizkid, according to what people have said, was to just send him to school, make sure he's educated before he comes into the music industry. Because, I mean, if you know Wizkid music is global. So he doesn't do local music, kind of, the way people say it, because if the guy is not educated, then his lyrics are going to be much more local, and it might affect the level which Wizkid might want to take him to. So Wizkid wants him first to get his education before he now comes into the music industry. And this is attested by the second guy that Wizkid also is doing the same thing for. Now, I'll let you watch the video, and then I'll let you see the comments of his colleagues and also other people on Instagram and other places online. So watch and let me see what you have to say about it.
No man, now what I do to feed my parents with this? I swear, because of this thing, because of this Wizkid stuff that Wizkid signed me, my daddy on it. Because of Wizkid signed me, and I don't see anything. And Baba also signed me, but I know say Baba, you go help my life, Baba. I beg, show me love. Don't allow my life remain like this. Show me love, I beg. And suffer make me go out to after 4 years. I don't see anything. I don't record. I don't do anything. Now wetin make me go out be that. Now wetin I do be that. Normal. For street, if I see anybody, I want to rap for you. I know say for that place, I will get anybody who go help me. That's what I do. Normal. And Baba see me, thought say he go help me. Since then, I never see Baba screen lights. I beg, Baba, just show me love.
Yo, listen. Fine. Listen, Ahmed. From today, I don't sign you to start here. go give you 10 million naira to start. You understand me? Me, I go give am my 10 million naira to take start the medicine. And I go sign am to start there. And I go give am anything where you want. So look out for this, look at this place. Look at this place. But this time,
Okay, this is what one of his colleagues has to say. His name is Alaka Basit Kuchi Nizer. I can't imagine Hamid saying all this after Big Wiz gave you a new life that will make your future bright, but you choose to continue to be a street boy. Opportunity that a lot of people were praying for. If my own school fees were to be saved yearly, my parents will be millionaires. Not to talk of you, that you have been in that school for years before Wizkid found me. Just ask God for forgiveness, because you just bite the finger that have been feeding you for long, and you are not even scared of what might happen. May God Almighty continue to bless, lift, and guide our number one, Wizkid Ayo. Now, this is another one that said, ungrateful soul, they expel you from school due to your bad behavior. Now you're telling lies, them, and you feel this is the best way to get Wiz's attention back. You got it all wrong, bro. Bro, if you're seeing this, ask yourself, our school fees alone is how much per year? Roughly 3 million naira yearly. And you have been in that school before me. Brother, just ask God for forgiveness before you ask Wiz. Now there are a lot of other complaints. Also look at this one that said Wiz gave him more than 10 million, still put him in one of the best schools, Caleb. Got them a new apartment, furnished everywhere, but the donkey was just busy smoking up and down, doing some gang shit. That was why he got expelled. And for his mom, Wizkid gave her a huge money to start up a good business. Shaking my head. Someone said, a complaining tongue reveals an ungrateful heart. Okay, look at other comments. I'll let you read through the comments. I won't go through all of them, and you can also check them. So, guys, what do you think about this happening right now? Because this has caused a lot of controversy. Everybody's kind of against the guy. Of course, a lot of people, you always get those that want to be for you. Maybe your close friends that are not telling you the truth. You know, as the internet goes, no matter what you say, no matter what you do, there will always be people that want to side with you. So some people are already saying, we should have given him the money and all of that. A small boy like that, what does he know that he can do with 10 million naira? I mean, if you look at it critically, the way this is done, the way music is done, you know, you're going to get guidance for that money. Someone will not just wake up because you gave a good rendition or a good cover for a song, give you 10 million naira and say you're signed you. Of course, he will give you the money in process. And it's going to guide you through the industry so that you can be successful, just as he has been successful in the industry for over 10 years now. So for me, I think the guy is to blame. I think he wasn't patient enough, and I think he wasn't smart enough to recognize his mistakes and, of course, try to amend it in a very smart way. Now he has put his face out online, talking rubbish about someone that has been helping him for the past 4 years or thereabout. And now you will expect the same Wiz to come and, to come to his rescue. How is that going to happen? But let's watch out and see what happened, though. Let me know what you think and what you feel about this happening in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.